In today's short analysis video, we will discuss on rocket companies. My dear friends, this stock is currently on a verge of breakout from an important resistance level, and along with that there are multiple positive factors which has already been materialized, and that would allow us to capitalize an opportunity to buy this stock before a big upside get triggered. Dear friends, if we'll make a closer look over here, this was in top where the stock had started the correction in the form of downward sloping parallel channel, and as far as the stock was trading under this downward sloping parallel channel, the stock got triggered with back to back lower lows. The first lower lows trigger over here, the second lower lows over here, and the third lower lows here. But as soon as this lower lows, as soon as this downward sloping parallel channel got trigger on the upper side, first time its lower lows sequence about to break on the higher side, and the moment it will break, it will give a two major positive signal. The first one is downward sloping parallel channel got trigger on the upper side, and the second one is lower lows is going to shift very soon into an higher highs, and the moment lower lows will get shifted to higher highs, we take that point as in confirmation that stock has completed the correction and it's ready for an upside move. And my dear friends, we will check the diversion. If we'll place an RSI indicators, the diversion indicators, you will be surprised to know that there is a positive diversion over here. The price action is tilting on the downside and the RSI on the upper side, and this is an area where very soon we may see the breakout in another next two to three session, and if this level will get break, there will be an upside momentum. Soon the rocket company stock will become a rocket on the upside. It will give you the rocket momentum. And finally, the most important, that will be a chart pattern. If you'll see over here, you will be able to see there is a this is what we call it as an ascending triangular chart pattern. But my dear friends, you have to wait for a confirmation for a close above 1825. We have to wait for a confirmation for a close above the neckline. Once the neckline will get triggered, then we may see an upside momentum. And once it will get break on the closing basis, the first target we will witness, that will be somewhere around, the first target will be $20.40, and the second target will be $21.15, and in between there will be a gap. The stock may come to fill the gap, and this gap will act as a resistance as well. So there may be an volatility. There may be a possibility that stock may go up, it may face a rejection, and then it may come down to retest the neckline, and then again it will resume the journey. So you have to prepare your mindset ready. You have to keep your mindset ready for an the retest. The volatility will may come, so you have to keep your mind ready to face the volatility. And finally, my dear friends, this area, once it will get triggered, it will turn into an important support. So far it's in resistance, but once it will get triggered, this resistance will get turned into an important support, because multiple positive factors got triggered over here. This was an area where we have seen the downward sloping parallel channel got triggered on the upper side. This was an area where we have seen the lower lows shifted to higher highs. This was an area where we have identified the diversion between the RSI and the price action. And this is an area where we have seen the positive chart structure, ascending triangular chart pattern almost ready. All we have to wait for and break it out above the neckline. Once the neckline will get triggered, we may soon the movement on the stock on the upper side. So that will be a fresh cycle for an upside move. This is it for today's analysis, my dear friends. If you really like my video, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel for more such videos.